the first question.
What are you doing? Propose to me?
The first.
I'm taking it. I don't even swing that way.
The first question. Myles, the first question on everybody's mind, man. What's up with the shorts, man? Seriously, you got to tell us what's up with the shorts.
Man, these are fucking Kilkenny Ga hurling shorts. Like, I come from a very proud county of hurling. Like, I can't be coming in here representing, like, with nothing on the shorts. I need to be representing, so. It's just a bit of, like, crack because I'm obviously, like, from Kilkenny, as I just said, so it's, like, representing the hurling because we're a strong county for the hurling and we're very proud of that, so I support it a lot myself. So.
I thought so because when I first seen it, there was you did a show back in March. It was up in Drogheda. I can't remember the name of the card now, but one of your guys was fighting, and he was also wearing GA shorts. And I was like, "There's the first guy that's wore GA shorts." Maybe it's a thing with Myles in his club. I don't know if Andy's too happy about that now. But
we're starting a trend there now. But like Tomas is, he was on the Kilkenny hurling team himself, so I asked his permission before I came out tonight, and he gave me his wave on, so it was grand.
How good does it feel to get in there after the injuries? Myles obviously had to pull out of a few fights. Does it feel good to actually get back in there and get the win?
Yeah, I was being honest with you. I was very unlucky with injuries, like and all that. I had a bad run with injuries, like, and I just feel like that I always overtrain a little bit, like, and I tend to like wear my body down, and then next thing I get injured a lot. And although I've been around the scene for a long time, it took me actually a while to cop onto that. So I wrapped myself up in bubble wrap, done the prehab, trained properly, listened to Andy and the team around me, and we're in the consistent boat now, so let's get it done, yeah. Definitely.
Off air, Myles, you were saying that obviously you felt a bit of ring rust in there.
Yeah.
Probably you weren't at your best, but you looked solid in there. How do you feel?
I feel great. Like, I'll be honest with you, it doesn't actually feel like 2 years since I've competed. Like, because of my visualization and like meditation and my practices, I'm constantly kind of in the martial arts scene all the time, so it doesn't really feel like that long ago that I went in and I performed. But when I was in there, I definitely felt like there was a lot of ring rust, and there was like, I almost needed to get it out. And that's no disrespect to Phil, because Phil is so tough, and I have so much respect for that man. And I feel like that he just put on a really good performance tonight. But from my own perspective, I feel like that there was a lot of ring rust there, and I'm going to showcase the different Myles again come the next time I head in.
Well, we'll talk about some of the good things that you did in the fight then.
Yeah.
You're really, I've been on the end of a couple of those left body shots. You're really winging them in. I think you started feeling towards the end of the second round. You really started to feel them, and it slowed them down, I think.
Yeah, definitely. The body shots are always kind of just part of my game anyway. Like, they're just my signature move, my knees and my body shots. I definitely felt like he felt it a few times, because I felt it sink in, and then he looked at me and looked at the ref, and then that happened a couple of times in the fight, and then that's where I feel like the ring rust came in, because I just didn't finish, and then after that, like, but he took them well. I have to say, like, those body shots sunk in, and he definitely like sucked them up and took them. So fair play to Phil.
And at the end of the third, you had him in a rear naked. How close was it to finishing? He guts that out as well, because he dodged a couple of your submissions.
He did dodge a couple of my submissions. Phil had a couple of losses to guillotines, and guillotines are one of my kind of go-tos as well. So he done a really good job of spinning and heartbreaking out, and I just overhooked the arm, and I solidified my position on top. Like, so fair play to him. That rear naked choke was very, very close, so I just decided to just come up and just peg him a few times to finish the fight. Like, so it was close, the rear naked choke, but his defense was on point, to be fair to Phil. So
there's some vicious rumours going around that you might have a potentially big fight in the pipeline. Can you comment on that at all? Like,
I can't comment till tomorrow.
Can't,
no. I'm very excited about that, and it's a long time in the waiting, let's just say that, and it's going to be that Myles right there. Stick another 0.0 on that now, and I'm just going to be Myles 2.0, just smashing that now next time I come out. That was exactly what I needed to propel me into an absolute new level coming a few weeks. See, the Myles has been improving in the last 2 years. Like, injuries or not, like, I've been improving consistently the last 2 years, and that was something I really needed to get the rust out of the way. Now, in the next few weeks, come tomorrow, I'll kill. It'll be all right, but
that fight might come around quite quickly.
it will. Yeah.
Are you gonna do you have any like injuries you can feel now? Because sometimes, obviously, the adrenaline's running.
No, absolutely none. I double checked actually downstairs, and I'm 100%.
A lot of people might not know this, but you were a champion of Ireland at lightweight for a long time. I'm talking, 8 years ago when I started covering this scene. You were on top. Do you think this fight is a way to re-establish yourself in that position?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, this will be me back up there. Well, I've always been there, like really. I feel, even though, and it doesn't count if you're not consistent. And I'm not as consistent as what I should have been. But when this fight comes along, it'll make up for a lot of lost time. No problem.
And how are things going in the gym? Obviously, you're running things down Team Rhino Kilkenny. Things are going well. Got some good jiu-jitsu wins there. I've been watching on the internet the last while, so good coaching, man.
Thank you. Although the injuries kind of got in the way of me and my competing, also opening up the new Team Rhino Kilkenny kind of was in that way as well. So I put a lot of my time and my focus into running the gym down there and spreading the love in Kilkenny for martial arts, and it's kind of all come together lovely down there now. So.
One final question. When are we going to see Andy Murphy back in there? We want Andy Murphy.
We all want Andy Murphy in there. Angry. Can we please change his name to Angry Andy? I cannot get him out of it, man. It's like ever since he's gone to America, he's like, he wants to be the Carlo kid, like the California kid. I'm like, he's the nicest man you'll ever meet in your life, and he's such a killer in the gym, man. So you have to go with the opposite. Angry Andy. That's his nickname. It has to be. So
good stuff, Myles.
Very soon, though, you'll see him in the cage, definitely. Yeah.
Good chat with you.